Hello and welcome back to another tech tip tutorial. In this video, I'm going to be covering the beta release of GUStakes and how to create arena matches and create stakes within it. Stay tuned. So the first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to get our Apollo ID, and we're just going to go down here to link and click on this link here and type in our email here. And this is our ID that we need to copy. And then we're going to go to GUStakes and sign in with the wallet that is connected to this God's Unchained account. So it's not, it's number 2 for me. Hit connect. And I'm going to enter the app. And I'm going to hit confirm. So this step takes about a minute. So we just sign up. And there we have it. Now we have signed up and whitelisted our address, and we just hit sign in. And this is our main screen. So in the first example, I'm going to show you guys how to create a stake. So I'm going to hit classic stake, select my token. I'm going to use XDAI just because I have some XDAI on this account, but you can pretty much select whatever token you want. And I'm going to just put myself there as the player ID so I can just show you guys as the example, and I can save the friend. There you go. Dosh was added. I'm going to add 1 XDAI for the challenge, and I'm going to use the suggested word as table. And number 5 here is the time that is allotted to play the match. If it goes down to 0, you can still play it out. But after that, once you play it once, it's done. And let's just add some restrictions for the example. So anything I select is not allowed to be played in this match. So let's do a welcome set or welcome deck match. And there we go. So I think we have everything ready, and let's just create this stake. So I sign my transaction, and then I send the funds. And there we have it. Transaction was approved. So now I should wait for my opponent to accept the stake. And let me just go into my other account and do just that. And I just accepted this stake on my end, and I'm just going to hit a refresh on my account. And then I'm going to copy the code that's given at the top there. And then you just play out your match. So I'm going to put my challenge code here, and I'm going to hit start. So I'm just going to play out the game here, and I'm just going to forfeit here, so we just get right on to the example of how to claim funds. And I'm just going to quit. And that should give my account the win here, so we can show the example, how it all works. So my countdown timer is at 0, so it means I can claim my stake. I'm going to hit a refresh. And there we have it. We can tweet it out if we want. Or just claim the transaction. Hit sign. And confirm. So you guys look at my wallet right now, it's at 12 XDAI. And we'll see after the balance updates. And transaction was approved. Now we should see it in our history. And there we have it. And my balance has gone up to XDAI. And that is how you create a stake. So now we're going to create a arena match. So similar format. So I add the opponent ID, the stake amount, the challenge code that I'm going to be using. We can just leave the time limit as it is, 12 minutes, 6 minutes, whatever. And then this is where you actually click your god that you want to choose. So I'm going to click magic, and I'm going to create a stake. Confirm that transaction. All right, and transaction has been confirmed. So now let's go to arena matches and select our cards. So in the left hand side, we have neutral cards, which are going to be the same cards that the opponent chooses from. And these are the god specific cards. And this side is unique to each player. So I just go through, select my cards, whatever I want. I can add up to 2. You just need to make sure that you have these cards in your deck. So if I have one too many cards, it's not going to show up. So I'm just going to remove one of the cards. And now I can submit my deck. So if you click here and you want to change some of the cards, you can just click at the bottom and it will automatically remove the card. But once you have everything ready to go, you submit deck and wait for your opponent to do the same thing. So on the opposing side, the player must choose their god. So let's just do another nature, accept, sign, and confirm. So now I select my cards as the opponent, and we go through the same thing. So I'm just going to fast forward over that. Now I select my deck, make sure it's the right one with all the right cards. And since I just picked them all, and then I just copy the challenge code, the top right here. And we just add it here and start the match. Now in this example, I didn't choose a deck for my other account, so I'm technically violating restrictions, so we'll see how that plays out. So since I'm violating restrictions, I'm going to quit the match, and we'll see who won the stake. And there we go, there was a violation in the stake, ID 601, that's my testing account. I used an invalid deck, and now I can just claim my winnings. So now if I give it a little refresh, we can see it in our historic matches. And there we have it. And that is how you create an arena match. I hope this was a useful tutorial. Make sure you follow me and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.